So, guys, good evening to everybody and welcome once again to my evening program. My name still remains Rodi. Yes, so my name remains Rodi. So, guys, how is your day? How is your day going? How you guys doing? Man, let me tell you, I just woke up now from sleep. Just woke up now from sleep. Oswald, I see you. Sylvester Bianche, good evening to you. Abiola, Biola, how are you doing? That should be Bisola. Yeah. Now what is wrong with me? Bisola is the name. That's my beautiful sister, Bisola. So it is the Christmas period. Win, I see you. Win, how are you doing? Merry Christmas to you, Ne Owin. That's my beautiful sister there. So, if you don't make any comments, I will not see your name. Don't forget. So, don't think I ignored you when you greet me. If you don't make a comment, then yes, if you make a comment, your name will come out. Then I will see you. So, guys, how is everybody doing? Man, this evening is going to be this program is going to be a nice one. Yes. Yes, so my own sister, I see you. Let me stop this person instantly. So, I have no time for disrespect. If you don't like me, don't watch me. If you don't like me, don't watch me. I'm not forcing anybody to watch me. Do you understand what I mean? So if you don't like me, you don't watch me. So guys, like and share the program. Alexandra, who is that? Make that comment again, Alexandra. I didn't see that your comment properly. See, Alexandra, make that comment again. I didn't see it. You say what? Uncle Rodi, good luck. We took talk live. Greeting from 20 districts. Alexandra, now I see your comments. I appreciate you. Greetings to you too. So guys, like and share the program. Like and share the program. Let's go. Share the program. Share the program. Let's go. The topic this evening is Taiwo Olowe. Good evening to you. Alexandra, thank you. So, the topic this evening is USA and African politics. You guys know how we did it in the afternoon. It was a fantastic broadcast. After that broadcast, I fell asleep. Agok, good evening to you. From South Sudan, I see you very far south. These are my people. From South Sudan. How's Juba? Juba is the capital of South Sudan, okay? From Juba, South Sudan. That's a fine word. Marina, I see you. Marina, good evening to you. Marina, good evening to you. So guys, share this program. It's going to be an interesting one. We are here to discuss politics Focus on Africa. Focus on Africa. That's why we came out here. You know how we do it. Now, in the afternoon, I got, you know how many people? Marina, I see you. Yesterday, you know how many people that watched me? I mean, in the morning, I said yesterday, in the, I think, morning program, 16,000 people watched alone on TikTok. 16,000 people watched alone on TikTok, on YouTube. Guess how many that saw my... Dayin, Akilu, I see you. Guess how many people that watch me on TikTok? 11,000. 16,000 on... Go check it now, my last broadcast. 16,000 on YouTube. 11,000 on TikTok and Facebook. I don't know how many. So, where are my guys at? What's going on? Or is it because I told you how many guys? Mohammed Zakaria, good evening to you, bro. Jeremy said poverty is about to end. It must end though. This is we are entering 2026. No win, I think celebrity. So no win, I'm about to hit 15,000 subscribers on YouTube now. That is, I'm about to hit 15,000. I'm now at close to 14,400. Silva, you said I did not go to travel to Africa for... No, I don't have money. Let me tell you the truth. What is keeping me here is money. I don't have money for flight tickets and money to spend in Africa. No need lying. I have no reason to lie. Do you understand what I mean? Bradley, are you laughing at me? Why are you laughing? I'm telling you the truth now. Do you want me to lie, to boast? Now, if I have money, I wouldn't be here now. Do you want me to lie to you? Somebody asked me, guys. Somebody asked me why I didn't. So you are not a big fan of the government, but be part of us. Okay, Silva, you are also in. Thank you for loving my truth. You are also in Germany. Now, why should I tell lies? For what now? At this age, I don't tell lies. Man, if I have money, I buy tickets and travel, but I don't have money. I don't have flight tickets, and I do not... Traveling to Africa requires money. Flight tickets, money to spend, and everything there. You understand me? Trust, Tenga, I see you. Somebody said use credit card. How? My card, you know, my credit card, if the money in my account finishes, I cannot even make minus. If my money finishes, I cannot use my credit card to buy anything. It's electronic. They know exactly how much I have. Sometimes if I don't have money and try to go buy something, it will not pay. You understand me? So, saying that I should, somebody's saying that I should use credit card. For day. So what's the name say for day? So saying that I should use credit card, it's not everybody that can use. When I had businesses, I can make minus overdrafts. But now no more. You understand me? So how many are we? How many people are watching now? You understand me? Trust, I should not shave my beard. Thank you so much. I'm not shaving it. Thank you. I'm not shaving my beard. Why should I shave it? All these guys, I never want to shave. I don't want to shave my beard. I like being me. People that, a lot of people said, Uncle, go and shave your beard, blah, 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 blah. I am me. I cannot live another person's life. People don't understand the kind of person I am. I'm not fake. I am not fake, and I cannot live You see the way I'm dressed. This is how I've been dressing since I was born. And if I get to 100 years, this is how I'm still going to dress. I don't fake my life. If I don't have money, okay, I don't have money. It's not a crime. I didn't steal from anybody. I don't have any money. I have no money to buy flight tickets to Africa. I have no money to spend there. So why should I come on social media and be boasting when I don't have money? You get the point now. So if you are expecting me to be fake, to come here and be telling you, hey, this. So if you are here to tell me, uncle, you are broke, okay, now. So guys, let's go. You know, people will join later. So the topic this evening is USA and African politics. But we are going to focus on Nigeria, Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso. Let's go. Don't forget, as I run this program, my intention is not to disrespect anybody, not a race, not a tribe. And what I say in my videos are my opinion. Do you understand me? What I say in my videos are my opinion, my own opinion. You have yours and I have mine. So all of us cannot have the same view or the same opinion about life. Don't get me wrong. And what makes life beautiful is variety, different opinions, and things like that. You understand me? Different race, different tribe, different religion. But we've got to learn to live with one another. Let's go. As I'm making this video, many of you don't know me. I've been, that is, you know what I mean. I don't want to say it here, but I've been fighting against injustice since time immemorial. You don't know. But whenever the spirit comes on me, I activate. Adam, I see you. Now let's go. Now let's go. Guys, this evening, a lot of things made me to come live. This evening, I was just watching a young man who lives in China. A young man, I don't know if you guys saw the video. A young man who lives in China. He was so frustrated. Let me tell you, he was so frustrated because he's holding Nigerian passports. He is not you know why I'm speaking on this? This is not the first time I've seen such. I've seen it more than too many times. Now listen. This man who lives in China, you know, when I run my program, when I run my program now, I'm not reading comments. So because I do not want to be distracted, you can comment, you can make your comments. But I realize sometimes when I respond to comments, I get distracted. You can communicate with whoever you are communicating, but I want to focus on what I'm doing now. This young man who lives in China, I took time to listen to him. Now listen to what the guy said and what happened to him. The guy said he lives in China and he went to 10 banks, 10 different banks to go open an account with these 10 different banks. Now, when he entered to the banks, they welcomed him cheerfully. Now, they welcomed this young man cheerfully. Mercy, I see you. And these bank staffs, these banks was ready to transact business with him. But whenever it reaches to the extent of, now can we see your identity? Can you see your passport? Because in China, looking at you, they will know that you are not a Chinese, a black man in China. Now listen, somebody said you need a Chinese lady to open an account. Now listen, wait, don't be in a hurry. So this guy said, all the time he entered these banks. Listen, I'm not telling you lies. You know, if I tell you something, you confirm it. Now, he said he was there. Ethiopians, other Africans that lives in China came and they opened their accounts. Other African nationals, other citizens, other countries like Ethiopia, other countries, they opened accounts. Immediately he presented Nigerian passport. They said this is a high-risk country, that they cannot open account for him. Guess what? They said unless he bring a Chinese woman, somebody, he said he has to go and bring a Chinese lady to Shorty to stand for him. Listen attentively. Now, he said he has to bring a Chinese lady to Shorty for him before he could open an account with a Chinese, in China. Now, look at what is interesting there. Other countries, other African people who are not from Nigeria are allowed to open accounts in China, but Nigerians not. That's what the guy said. He said you need a Chinese lady. You need a Chinese lady to open an account, somebody to Shorty you before you can open an account in China. Let's go further. You can check it. There could be people living in China watching me now. You can check it. I'm giving it to you pure. Now, in this case, I'm going to call out this particular one now. I remember one Yoruba man who lives in Poland. Yes, this one I need to call. A Yoruba man who lives in Poland. Now, so people are saying I'm right. Thank you. Thank you for confirming it. Thank you. Because sometimes when I make a video, some people say, Uncle Rodi, I give you right information based on what I saw. I don't just come out. Thank you guys for confirming it. Now let's go further. I met a Yoruba guy. I saw the video of a Yoruba man crying on social media who lives in Poland. And this man has lived in Poland for like maybe 2 years or 3 years for some time. And he went to open an account, in a bank in Poland. He went to open open an account with a bank in Poland. And when he said he is a Nigerian, they said he cannot open accounts. Listen attentively. You can see that video might still be online. The man said he went to several banks in Poland. If you are living in Poland, maybe you can confirm this. He said, I remember it was in Poland. The man said he went to several banks in Poland. And when he presented Nigerian passports, they said he cannot open accounts in their bank. Do you understand what I mean? Listen attentively. The man, all these people are crying. All these people now, I'm telling you now, are crying. Why they were born in Nigeria? Why being in Nigeria is like a curse to them. Ozakasi, Ziana, you said he didn't have residence. The man has residence permit. I believe, I saw that video, that man from Poland. I saw that video. I cannot remember. The truth is, I cannot remember if the man has residence permit or not. But I feel he has residence permit. That man, because the way he was crying on social media, that man in Poland, I feel it wasn't in the capital city, some other neighboring countries, but I feel the man has residence permit. You understand what I mean? So now let's go further. Did you see one lady? I told you, one lady. This has nothing to do with. Now listen, this is image of a country. You see, the Europeans don't joke with their image. In the afternoon, I spoke about patriotism. If you are patriotic to your country, you wouldn't like the image of your country to spoil. You wouldn't like all this let me put it this way, the image of your country. Even politicians will fight to make sure that their image remains upright, that remains good. You have a good image. Now let's go further. Now I saw many videos. I saw a lady living in United Kingdom. The videos are online. I saw a lady living in Japan. These are people, the lady living in UK, she has residence permit. Went to an embassy in UK to go either UAE or whatever. They denied her visa. They say they cannot give her visa because of the passport she is carrying. I saw a lady who she's a social media, a blogger, whatever. This lady lives in Japan. I saw her video. She has about 200 and something followers. She said, in Japan, even with Japanese residence permit, neighboring countries in Asia refuse to give her visa because she's carrying Nigerian passports. If I see the girl's name, I will tell you. To tell you how rotten the country has become. That is, without passports, wherever you go, you get disrespected. And these rulers are not ashamed. Nigerians are not ashamed. That even the place you call. Yes, somebody, Singer said, yes, UAE and Qatar. Thank you so much. Singer, thank you so much. Singer, because I think that's Singer. Because when I'm telling people think I'm here to do propaganda. UAE, and the woman said she wants to go to UAE or this Qatar, these countries, they will not allow you as a Nigerian, even if you have residence permits. And other countries, other African countries, like Cameroon, Ghana, Ethiopia, if they go, just with UK residence, you can get visa of all these countries. But with Nigerian passports, you cannot. You don't understand it. You don't understand how the image of the country has spoiled. Yet, see, Nigeria has been designated as a terrorist country. You see, the world watches this. United States, they are there now to fight terrorists. You see the image. And you, whoever you are watching me, to you, it might not mean nothing. But to outside world, Nigerian passport holders, people who travels, it means a lot. So they see this country as a terrorist country. And this is from the leaders who failed to do their jobs. See, Europe, whenever something like a crime comes up, anything that will spoil the image, that will bring bad reputation to their country, they fight it instantly. In Nigeria, these are our people. Even they use those criminals to carry out their agenda. All along, guys, this is going to be an interesting program. I will come to that now. So now, now, this evening, as I woke up, I was watching videos because of this USAA strike in Sokoto, in northern Nigeria. I was watching videos from many content creators, many people, spoke about it. Now I got so upset. I got so upset with some people. There are some people who are of the opinion, let me tell you what they're saying. They said USA did not come to fight for Christians. Listen, now some people lack wisdom. I saw some people. He said USA did not come to fight for Christians. Trump does not care about Nigerian Christians. Share this program. He said Trump, some people, I saw up to 3 people, 4 people. Maybe they are making content to gather views or gather followers. Some people. Before you make a video, now think, because people are watching. So one man came and said, Trump does not care about African people. Trump does not care about black people or Nigerian Christians. What Trump administration wants to come there after Niger Republic, Mali, and Burkina Faso. Hold on. So I saw one man say, that was an American. But the man, I don't need to tell you, go deeper. The man said, look at what the man said. Man, I said, I don't want to respond to this man. He said, USA, Donald Trump doesn't care about African people, African people in general, and does not care about Nigerian Christians. That USA is after uranium. The uranium in Niger Republic. Hold on. Don't move. Many of you may not know that Niger Republic has the highest deposit of uranium in the whole world. And listen, and Niger Republic supplies the world. The world has the highest, supplies the world uranium. They have it. So this man is saying that is why America and that northern Nigeria shares border with Niger Republic. Now, listen attentively. Northern Nigeria shares border with Niger Republic, Mali, and what's the name of this guy, this young man now? Burkina Faso. Northern Nigeria is close to Niger Republic, Mali, and Burkina Faso. So if they come now, the next thing now, they will have a military base in northern Nigeria in order to assess this uranium that is in abundance in Niger Republic. And he made mention, he said, Mali and Burkina Faso, they have gold and precious stones a lot. And this is what America, USA came to look for. I shook my head in disbelief. Now listen. Now listen to me very well. I went to this man's page. I went to his page to search. Some people are so biased. I went to his page to search for videos he made in the past. This man did not condemn any act of violence, that is terrorism. Listen, you see, this is how some people are. So all along that, listen, he said why America came was because of this uranium. And for some of you who may not know, let me continue. Say, you know what uranium is used for? uranium is used to produce nuclear missiles. That is nuclear weapon. That is what they use this uranium for. So this man is saying that the West has interest in that uranium because it is in Niger Republic that it is in abundance. So their interest is that uranium. That's why they came to Nigeria. They did not come there to fight for Christians. Listen. Guys, are you getting the gist? So it's only in Africa, in these countries, the Sahel, that they can find these precious stones like all this gold, these things. Now listen. Not just uranium, rare earth materials. Okay, now listen. We are looking at a lot of things. To this man and some other people, they are saying America came for mineral resources. That is what is in their mind. Now, I'm not bringing anybody in now. Just wait. I'm not bringing anybody in to speak. Listen. Allow me to finish my program. Then I can bring somebody in. But at the moment, I'm not bringing anybody in. Thank you. Now, have you heard about ISWAP? Have you heard about the Islamic State? That is a terrorist group that wants to take over the whole West Africa. You see, some people don't think. They don't have history education. So you've not heard about Boko Haram. You've not heard about ISWAP that said they want to Islamize the whole Africa and take the resources in West Africa to spread Islam. So so these people have not had it. And you that is watching me, listen attentively. What is the motive of this ISWAP? This ISWAP, they are in northern Nigeria. These people, all these terrorist groups that are operating in northern Nigeria, these people that are saying these things, why don't they speak up all along? How long has Boko Haram been existing in Nigeria? For over close to 20 years. They did not see it. Close to 20 years. America that is giving most African countries aid, financial aid. The Niger Republic, Nigeria, do you know that America gives these people, all of you that are saying, what are you saying, Seth? That are saying that Americans are coming for mineral resources. How much does America give to these African countries in a year? Billions of dollars. Billions of dollars. Now, hold on. The problem of Nigeria is not the West, and America is not coming for your mineral resources. Now, somebody is asking how much do they get for America? Let me tell you, America, okay, before America has not arrived though. America has not taken any uranium from Niger Republic. How is the economy of Niger Republic now? How developed is Niger Republic? I'm asking you. Since Niger Republic has been in existence, what is the level of development in that country? I've seen videos of Niger Republic. The place looks like a desert. Listen, this is what I've seen, though. I've seen videos of Niger Republic. No infrastructures. America hasn't come. Since that country has been in existence, what stops the country from developing? If you go there, you will not see any reasonable building, no reasonable infrastructure, nothing. But this is a country that has abundant uranium. And now, you are coming to say America came to steal your uranium. What have the leaders been doing with that uranium for years? You know, when some Africans, when you make videos, you don't use your brain. We talk about mineral resources in Nigeria. Now, we are talking about mineral resources in Nigeria. Nigeria has crude oil, which is your focus, your main source of income, crude oil and gas. Okay, let's say it. Has it benefited the common man? Has that crude oil benefited you? Who enjoys the crude oil? You don't think. You are fighting for who? Politicians that don't give a damn about you. Do you know what? Let me tell you. Question that I'm asking you. You are saying natural resources. Have you benefited $1 from that natural resources? If you benefit from that natural resources, you will not be running up and down as refugees around the world. Politicians are the ones eating that money. Politicians are their children. They are fighting for their pockets, for their stomach. You, the common man that is suffering, you have no water to drink, no electricity, nothing. You are fighting your resources. Which resources are you fighting? Are you talking about? How many people from Kuwait and all these oil producing countries you see running up and down as refugees? How many people? Since they have been drilling that oil, have you benefited anything? People who don't have brain. They want to go, they come to steal your oil. Let's go further. Now, guys, do you know the latest? You know, a lot of people have been talking about this. Now, do you know the latest now? They said Nigeria enacted new tax reform. Hold on. Nigeria enacted new tax reform. That is from 1st of January. Nigerians, wherever your money comes from, now the thing I tried to study, it said wherever your money comes from, you are liable to pay tax. But what they said is, if you earn less than 800,000, that is less than like $550 in a year, you are exempted from this tax reform. But that tax reform is everybody must pay it. The conditions given and things like that. When I read about that tax reform, I'm not telling you not to, but I'm saying my own opinion. Listen, I'm talking about about the tax reform now. Listen. Upon the abundant mineral resources in Nigeria, that they have been selling the crude oil and everything, no lights, no water, no good road, no security. All the mineral resources they have been selling for years. Crude oil, crude oil, crude oil, crude oil. What did they use this money to do? The crude oil that I've been saying. Now listen. Money that has the oil, the money that accrues from this sale of crude oil. Crude oil, crude oil, crude oil. The money that accrues from this crude oil, what do they, has it benefited? Did they use it to build roads? No road. No road. No light. No security. No social welfare. No good hospitals. No old people's home. Do you know? Let me tell you. There is a saying that goes this way. The weak deserves to be ruled. The weak deserves to be ruled. I told you. I saw these indigenous African people, men are weak. And you deserve to be ruled like that. the weak deserves to be in bondage. You are running up and down. The whole world, you are a disgrace. You are running up and down. Everywhere you go, they despise you because of corruption. And you don't ask, hold your leaders, now you cannot. Hold your leaders accountable, you cannot. You can't, you know fit. If you try to hold them accountable, they put you in jail. Now, you have not benefited anything from the crude oil, from the gas, from the rubber, from the cocoa, and the rest. Now they want to impose tax on you. You know, upon that money they are getting from the crude oil and the natural resources, they want to impose tax on you. And you see, I told you guys, many black people are weak. Nigerians are sitting docile. All of them, they are sitting docile. You don't want to show your power. You don't ask questions. As a citizen, you don't ask questions. Everybody, you are sitting docile. Let's go further now. The same thing tried to happen in Kenya. The same thing tried to happen. Now, I tell you, Kenya is, you see Kenyans. You know what? Kenyan people rose up. Was it this year or last year? Guys, can you remember? They tried to do something like that in Kenya. You cannot compare Kenya to the Kenyans. Now, when was it safe? Now, do you remember? Was it this year or last year that they wanted to impose tax on Kenyans? Now, when was it that they tried to impose tax on Kenyan people? Was it tax or whatever that the government wanted to, that Kenyans began to protest? Caleb, thank you. Was it last year? Okay, last year. Somebody said this year, either this year or last year. Was it? Now, you see, they tried to impose that. I think it was a tax reform. The same thing they tried to do in Kenya. The whole Kenyans came out and said, no, it cannot happen. They have different tribes in Kenya. They have different religions in Kenya. Kenyans came out and said, no, we cannot do this. After weeks of protest, the government cancelled that tax reform. You know why Kenyans succeeded? Do you know why they succeeded? Oneness of purpose. They spoke in one voice. Can such happen in Nigeria? Never. Can such happen in Nigeria? Never. Nigerians can never speak in one voice. It's not, you know why? Do you want me to tell you? Because they are not one. That's it. You saw that Kenyans from different tribes, different religion came out and said, no, all of them, they spoke in one voice. Can never happen in Nigeria. Never. Can never. You see this tax reform that they said is going to start next January. It will start. That is Nigeria for you. Because they don't have one, they are not united. And that is what politicians are leveraging on. Yes. Highest in a section, maybe 100 people and come and protest a section. But you saw how the whole Kenya came out and spoke in one voice. The whole Kenya, everybody. Police came out, soldiers came out, they brought out soldiers and police. Kenya said no, until the government said, okay, we are not going ahead with that tax reform. That is how country works. People that want, the people that stands for their country. In Nigeria, the Igbos may say, we don't want it. Yoruba will say we want it. Northerners, that's, Yoruba will be saying something else. Igbos will be saying something else. The Northerners will be, Middle Belt will, everybody, people, that's everybody, that's if it's a chaotic situation. That is the thing. That is, the East will be saying something else in Nigeria. The West, the Southwest will be saying something else. Northerners will be saying, okay, they have, if they took the thing to Senate or whatever, according to what, January 9, a few days, the thing will come into effect. Did you see any protest? Who are you? You want to come and fight me for speaking the truth? Nigeria can never speak in one voice. They can never see such happen. You can never see it. That is why the country is like that. Because Marina said, Marina said they plan protests on TikTok. Okay. Marina, the protest, Kush protest. Have you seen Nigeria since that country became independent? Have you seen Nigerians speak in one voice? Have you seen it? It has never happened and will never happen. Northern Nigeria is different, southern different tribes, different religions, everybody is different. They don't share the same belief, the same ideology, they don't have the same goal. That's reality. You understand what I mean? Somebody said Kenya gained independence by spilling blood, not Nigeria. The day you speak in one voice, the country will change. It is impossible. People that have a different mentality, how can you speak in one voice with them? How can you speak in one voice with people that have a different mentality, that don't understand you? You don't understand it. How can you speak in one voice with people who don't understand, who don't share the same ideology, the same way of, they don't understand your way of life? Keep dreaming. Now somebody made a request, I can bring you in, you say your mind. Somebody said secure your own region. What do you mean by securing your own region first? What are you talking about? As far as you don't have the same, you see, I said in the morning, for two cannot work together unless they agree. For two cannot work together unless they agree. So if you say one day is not, it is never going to come. In the next 50 years, it's going to remain like that. Somebody said, even Kenyans can insult presidents and nothing will happen. Somebody said, Marina, I think Marina, somebody said, even Kenyans can insult the president and nothing. This is democracy. In Nigeria, insult the president, they come and carry you. Insult politicians, they carry. This in Europe, insult presidents, you insult politicians, nothing happens. In Nigeria, when you insult a politician, first of all, sometimes they ask, where is he from? If you are from another tribe or another religion, they come for you. Shameless country. If you are from another tribe or another religion, they come for you. They are empowered, but they don't know what democracy is about. Somebody saying in Kenya, you can insult a president, insult anybody, nothing they happen. This is what is called, in America, they call it First Amendment law. In America, they call it, I think, Yankee guys, is it not First Amendment? Freedom of speech. In the afternoon, I said, I said in Africa, I said, if you live in a country where you have no freedom of speech, you cannot express yourself, you are in bondage. A country where even before you know it, they will start dictating how you dress, and they control how you speak. Do you understand me? Let me say, this is what I don't like about Islam. Let me say it. When you tell a woman how to dress, you tell people how to dress, how to live their life. Everything based on religion. You tell a woman how to dress. That woman you are telling how to I call it gender discrimination. That woman you tell how to dress, how to cover herself is not living her life. That woman is not living her life. Where a religion tells you, that is control. Where a religion tells you how to dress as a human being, you are not living your life. Ukadinobi, that means, let me tell you what it means. God lives in you, not in your dressing. A lot of people don't know. That's God, this is God. God lives in you. You can be dressed anyhow you are, but you are evil. If there is anything like God, he does not look at you, he does not judge you based on your dressing. I know some people may not understand this. Some people may dress naked, but they are good-hearted. They do good to people. They are kind. When they see people suffering, they render help. Now, should we talk about Europe? Okay, let's talk about Europe, the West. To tell you it has, now there are some things, if I tell you here now, you go carry hand for head. I've seen life. Do you understand me? Come to Europe here, these European countries, in summer, go to Hungary, so many people, the women dress naked. Come to Austria, the time where everybody dress the way they want. In America, we visited America everywhere in the West, people live their lives. Nobody controls each other. The government does not control how you dress or how you live your life or what you speak. Here. And guess what? Now here, you see the government cares for the citizens. You dress anyhow you want to talk, but the government cares, or you call it caters for the citizens. They give you social welfare. You have insurance card, you go to hospital, good medical facilities. They make sure that you have electricity 24 hours, 360 days, 365 days of the year. Good roads. Everything you need to make life comfortable, they provided it for you. In Africa, they tell you Christianity say this, Islam say this, you don't need to do this, you need to dress in a certain way, you don't need to wear this, you are a Muslim, you don't need to wear this, and you are living in poverty, and the government is not there for you. The government is not there for you. The people, now look at, you are suffering, you are in bondage. Earlier before now, I spoke about the natural resources. What are they, your religious leaders, what are they doing? You are religious leaders that get, now you don't ask questions. The money they sell, they get from all these things. Why don't, now let me tell you. Did you know? In many oil-producing countries, at the end of the month, the government share the money, that is the proceeds of oil sales to citizens. Many of you don't know. A country that loves the citizens, that loves this. Do you know that all these countries like Yemen, Kuwait, and not Yemen, Kuwait, all these countries, even Saudi Arabia, all these countries that have oil, the city, even when Muammar Gaddafi was alive, Libyans were getting their own this thing. Libya, that is in North Africa. When Muammar Gaddafi was alive, Libyans were living like in paradise. They get their own proceeds of oil sales. They give them money. There are so many countries, at the end of the month, they say, now, see your share. Look at your own share of oil. Because you are a citizen of this country. The black man does not have that heart. He will not share it with you. You are a son of a nobody. Poor man. Who is your father to share to eat from the oil? The oil they are talking about is not his father's property. It's not even in his region. Who are you? Lassana Torres said he has been in Libya. I'm absolutely right. In these oil-producing countries, the government supports the citizens. Totally. To tell you about the black man, you don't understand. To tell you the heart of the black man, you don't understand. These United Arab Emirates, are they not, I think they are Muslims. Go look their country. United Arab Emirates, go look the country, how even they are competing with the West. They are Muslim countries, but if you go there, everything is well organized. The citizens are comfortable, enjoying life. They are not Europeans. United Arab Emirates, go see how their citizens are living. But they are Muslims. To tell you the black man has a very dirty heart, evil heart, wickedness. All they know what to do is how to unalive each other, kill. They want to, now look at, okay, let me tell you. I'm even going far. Go to these North African countries. These North African countries, are they not, they are Muslims. Go to Morocco. Go to even Egypt. People who have been to Morocco say if you go to Morocco, you think you are in Europe. People, what's it called, Casablanca? Or what is it called, Seth? People who have been to Morocco, is it Morocco? I think it's Morocco. You understand me? You go to, now listen, let's leave. You go to Morocco, you think you are in Europe. I saw some videos. Now, even if you go to Egypt, if you go to Cairo, go to Algeria, you will think, you mistake all these neighboring Africa, these North African countries, you mistake them for Europe. But they are Muslims. But go to black African, to tell you the heart. Many of you don't understand what I'm saying. Go to typical African country, black people's country. Go. Okay, let's look at Middle East. There are Muslim countries in Middle East. Go see how they are living. Go see some Muslim countries. Have you heard in Saudi Arabia where they say they kill somebody because of blasphemy? Have you heard where they say they unalive the human being because of religion in Saudi Arabia? In Kuwait, in Qatar, all these countries, it is the black man that want to kill and destroy. You don't understand it. Now, have you seen where they say they killed somebody, say blasphemy against Muhammad or whatever? It is go to like a northern Nigeria there. I'll need to call it them. Go to northern Nigeria. In Turkey that is here. You don't hear them. Okay, let's say Turkey is a Muslim country. You don't see them say they killed somebody because the person criticized the religion, talk about against Muhammad. Go to northern Nigeria. You don't understand it. Now, you see even some African people running to UAE, all these countries to go and survive. Muslim countries. But if you go to their countries, they have constant electricity. The roads are clean. Good hospitals. Muslim countries. But when it comes to black people, You carry religion on your head. You carry religion on your head. Ask yourself, all these other Muslim countries, how that I would be living. Saudi Arabia, does Saudi Arabia look like Nigeria? I've not been there, but Saudi Arabia must look beautiful, must look rich, good infrastructures. Are they not the same Muslim believers? Because they see themselves as one, Arabs. They see themselves, we are the same people. In Nigeria, no, but Nigerians don't see themselves as one. Michael, you have been to Kuwait. Marina, Saudi Arabia is developed. You understand me? Qatar is clean. People are confirming. People are confirming. Just landing at the airport. You land at the airport in Nigeria, you carry hand for head. You see wickedness. Both the police and the army, the custom immigration, everybody want to descend on you. Bad heart. Nobody will mind his business. You see, Berian, somebody say if you go to Berian, I think Berian, say if you go to Berian, it meant very sharp. Even if you see some pictures, some videos of Iran, self, you will not believe yourself. If you see some videos of Tehran. Now, if your country is good, well developed, what will you be looking for outside? If your country is good, if you have responsible leaders, now I'm asking, what would you be looking for as risking your life in another man's country? Tell me what do you know? People travel to Europe by road. People risk their lives for greener pastures, for better life, because their country is messed up. Sometimes during rainy season, if you see the roads, if you see how trailers are falling on the roads if you see how trailers, this thing I'm telling you, all these Muslim countries that I pointed, are they not human beings? I spoke about Muslim countries, Arab countries that are well developed, but they are Muslims too. But their countries are organized. Their countries are organized. There is security. Okay, let me tell you what happened. In United, I think that was Dubai. Some years ago. I need to say it. Now, in Dubai, 4 Nigerians one time in Dubai, I need to say it. 4 Nigerians went to rob Bureau de Change in Dubai. They thought they were in Nigeria. You know, Bureau de Change. They went and robbed Bureau de Change in Dubai. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember? Now, if you remember some years ago, guess what? They think that's Nigeria that they can do anyhow. 4 of them, Dubai, they sealed their borders. They sealed their borders, airport, by land, by this thing. Under 24 hours, 4 of them were caught. I think maybe the news might still be online. Under 24 hours, none escaped. They made the airport, everything, they were on lookout for them. They made sure all of them were caught. Next time again. And people that had it will not try it. In countries like Nigeria and other African countries, they will go and rob Bureau de Change, rob a bank and go scot-free. Another day, they will go again. That is the same thing that is happening with these terrorist groups. They keep killing people, sacking communities, and they will go scot-free. They will not be caught. Another day, they will go again. That is why the thing has been lingering for years without being stopped. But come to these organized countries and try it. You can never go scot-free. That is how countries are supposed to work. Do I need to say more? This is why. When you come, you present passport, they tell you this is a high-risk country. You get the gist. You go to developed countries, you do anyhow. They'll tell you cannot escape it. Crime. That is how you know an organized country, a functional country. You don't come here and mess our society up. If you try it, you end your life in prison. And these are the things that made Dubai to stop giving Nigerians visa. They stopped giving, at the time, you see, Dubai, they stopped giving Nigerians visa. They said they don't want Nigerians. They suspended giving Nigerians visa. It's because of all those things. Do you understand what I mean? So, what I'm saying is this. The black man is his own enemy, not the West. The black man is his own enemy, not America. Listen attentively, not America, not Europe, not all these countries you are pointing at. So it is the West that stopped you from building. So it's the West that stops you from building hospitals, providing electricity, building good roads and bridges, taking care of your people. So it's the West that stops you from doing it. Somebody asked a question. Now you see somebody on YouTube asked a question. Said, "Uncle, why so much hate against us Muslims?" I'll be there, Isaiah. Did I tell you I hate Muslims? What I'm telling you here, what I'm speaking here now is the truth. Go to Dubai. How is Dubai not developed? Go to United Arab Emirates. Go to Qatar. Go to, what's it called? What are the names of these countries? Saudi Arabia. They are not black people, but look at you can compare their countries to Europe, to the West. You can compare these Muslim countries. You are from Somalia. You are from Somalia. Somalia is a Muslim. How is Somalia? How is Somalia? If Somalia, listen attentively, if Somalia is working well, if Somalia is functional, Somalis cannot be traveling outside Somalia. They cannot be running up and down. If Somalia is habitable, Somalians will not be running up and down. This is what we are talking about. You don't understand. If Somalia is good, the way United Arab Emirates, the way Kuwait is, the way Qatar, you will not be running up and down. That is the point. These countries we are talking about, they are Muslim countries, but they are developed. You don't understand it. It's like there is a way black people think. I'm comparing these countries to typical African country. You don't understand? I'm comparing these countries to this typical African country. You say, hey, how do I hate Muslim? Somebody saying Mogadishu has nothing to offer. You see it. Somebody saying Mogadishu has nothing to offer. How you know a country that is not doing well is the citizens, they will be running up and down. You don't understand it. A country that is not doing well will be running up and down. Do you understand what I mean? Somebody said, I'm not here to talk. We are not talking about. I am comparing the way African behaves in general. You understand me? I'm comparing the way black Africans, behave in general. Sometimes you see evil and you fail to condemn it. When things are going wrong, you keep quiet based on religious sentiments. The way you behave sometimes, you see, how can you move on? You see, everything here is centered on religion. This program now, you are not opening your eyes. You are not seeing this program. This thing I'm saying now, you are not seeing it with an open eye. You are seeing it based on religion. Now you brought religious angle in it. This is a typical African person. Now you have brought now you are seeing it with religious eye. You are coming from religious angle. There was a time I think they played African Cup of Nations in either some years ago. They played African Cup of Nations in Cairo, in Egypt. I saw videos. They played African Cup of Nations in Cairo. I think either Morocco or whatever, either something. Now I saw videos. I was shocked. Was it in Morocco? Was it in Morocco or Egypt? Nah, I thought even some of these countries are even more beautiful than some European countries. Some of these North African countries, you may mistake it for European. You may think you are in Europe. Some of these African countries, that's North Africa. You see, Engineer Reagan said that you come to Saudi. Some of these North Africa, you might think you are in Europe. The development, but go to typical black man's country. You guess, what are you telling me? Go to typical black man's country. These countries I'm talking about in North Africa, they are Muslims, but they have 24 hours electricity. Good roads, good hospital, but they are Muslim. But talk about Muslim African countries. You say I shouldn't talk. The black man. All you know what to do is to fight and oppress. Only now you talk, you kill them. You are after to kill and fight and violence. The only thing that goes on in your head is violence, kill. Are you hearing kidnapping in Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Kuwait, say they are? Are you hearing such? You cannot think as a black man. Are you hearing that kidnappers are taking over? They want to take over Saudi Arabia. Fulani want to take over. Are you hearing it? Because they see you cheap, black man. They come, they control you. They say they want to take over your country, your community. They carry gun and be staying inside the bush. You see a particular, in 24 years, some people will be living inside the bush with guns. In 24th century, and be terrorizing the whole country inside the bush. Fulani militia would be hiding inside the bush. And a human being is supposed to be living inside the bush. You don't want to speak the truth. A human being is supposed to be living inside the bush. Imagine you come to Australia, you go start living inside the bush. The police, you tell us what you are doing inside the bush. A black man, you cannot even organize yourself and do the right thing. If you talk, you say you are talking. Do you see in Saudi Arabia, in North Africa, do you see people parading cows on the street? In Morocco, do you see cows on the street? The simplest thing you cannot do. If they try to correct you, it becomes hate. You go to Qatar, you go to Kuwait, you go to Saudi Arabia, you go to North Africa, you go to Cairo. Do you see cows on the street? You want to develop. You want to develop. You go to Africa, you carry cows, you block road. Carry cows and block road. In 21st century, if I open it, say, come and develop Africa, I should come and develop Africa for you. Don't be talking, come and develop Africa. Guys, let me end this broadcast. The question I want to ask is there any problem with the black race? Now, it's just crossed my mind now. All these kind of North African countries that have basic infrastructures, all these countries in Middle East that are developed like Europe, competing, steady water, steady electricity and everything. But when you go to typical African country, black people's country, tell me one black African country that is doing well. Tell me where one black African you can go and live normal and say and speak your mind and live like a human being. Either they use religion or use politics or use hatred and finish you. Tell me which African country you can go and be free and live normal as a human being and enjoy life. Either they tell you they are Christian or Muslim, carry a brother, they walk up and down, carry cow and everything, be moving up and down. If I talk, you say, hey, come abroad, now come the West. You travel to USA or Canada, do you see cows on the streets? Do you see cows on the streets in the USA? You are so blind that you cannot even see the truth. I'm asking you, do you see cows in Canada? Do you see cows roaming the streets in Canada? If they talk now, say, he hate us, he hate us, he hate us. So we shouldn't talk, we'll be roaming about the streets with cows. Now I forget, now I remember something. Now, guys, let me tell you something. One time, let me say it, my wife and I, we traveled to Nigeria. Now, we went to somewhere. If you see trailers, now, I counted more than 200 trailers parked on the road, the side of the road. Now, that day, I hated Africa. More than 200 trailers parked. You don't understand it. You don't understand it. Where people behave anyhow, there is no organization. People behave, everybody. A rich man can do anything he wants to do, everything, no organization. Some people are bigger than the country. They do whatever they want. You cannot talk. This is what they want you. If you talk, they come and carry you. Now, if you see trailers, go see how trailers are causing problem in Nigeria. Broad daylight. Now, let me tell you what you don't know. Listen. Here, there are roads trailers don't drive on. There are roads trailers don't drive on certain roads. Here in Europe, go ask truck drivers or trailer drivers. Sometimes they have specific times they drive. Maybe they are allowed to drive in the night. And there is certain autobahn they drive. You cannot just carry trailer. Trailer will be dragging road with taxis and keke drivers and commercial. Nah, man. You'll be driving and trailer will carry a trailer, 40 feet container trailer. You'll be seeing that the thing is shaking. And the roads are not good. Sometimes this trailer will fall and kill human beings. Yet, nothing will be done about it. Nobody will talk. You can't speak. Is this the norm? Is this the normal thing? You don't understand it. Even trailers, 40 feet trailers will carry containers. Carry container. And the roads are not good. Now, let me tell you, there are roads trailers are not supposed to drive on. You don't understand. There are roads trailers are not supposed heavy duty vehicle. Heavy duty. And you don't build strong roads. If trailers drive on those roads, it will kaput. That is what they call here last wagon. Small trailers that delivers food to supermarkets. That's very small trucks that delivers. That one is not trailer. Their own is to come deliver food to supermarkets. There are sometimes, if you drive certain road, police will come and say, hey, come down. The fine you will get, the fine. If you miss road, carry your trailer and drive the road you are not supposed to drive, they will seize your license. First of all, they will seize your license and the company itself will be fined. And that is the company, both the driver and everybody. Now, the next time if they tell you to drive car, you will not drive trailer. If they give you fine, both the company and every time, they will seize everything. This you go, everybody's behaving, lawlessness. Sometimes if you see some trailer drivers will drink alcohol, smoke weed, smoke weed, smoke everything, no control, and go kill people. Here, when police stops you, they look at you. There is a way you drive, they say, come down. You cannot even say you want to drag, because if you move, you must respect. So if they say stop, you stop. There are no two ways about it. If they say stop, you stop. There is something there is what we call alcohol test. Alcohol test. They will give you something to blow. They have done it to me many times, especially if you have accidents. Let me tell you how Europe works. Anywhere there is a motor accident, or you drive anyhow, the next thing, police come, the first thing, they give you something to blow. I've had accidents. If you blow that thing you blow, it will measure how many promille, they call it alcohol, in your breath. And if that breath, that's the percentage of alcohol in that your breath is more than so this thing, your driver's license is gone. Drunk driving, you are drunk and you are driving, your license is gone, plus the fine you get. This one, if you are drunk and you drive, bid your driver's license goodbye. I'm not telling you a lie. They have asked me to blow that thing like maybe 5 times, but I didn't drink. First thing, my friend, they took his driver's license. He had an accident, which is the police came. They asked him you must blow that thing. You need to blow that thing. And they discovered that the alcohol he drank was too high. They withdrew his driver's license instantly. No good, no true. They withdrew his driver's license. Yeah, there's no problem. Guess what? I'm not telling you lie. If you want to go to a party, you want to go to a club, and you want to drink, don't drive. If you're going to a party or wedding ceremony where you want to drink, don't carry your car. Don't carry your car. After drinking, don't drive. If you drive and police stop you and discover that you are drunk and you are driving, kiss your driver's license goodbye, plus the fine you will pay. This is organized. You don't kill people. You don't go use you are drunk and you are driving and you go hurt people. You go cause accidents. Now your driver's license gone. You are this. Forget it. Well, guys, I've spoken. If you like, I don't know who is watching. Know how to do the right thing. To have a functional society, an organized society, you need to be strict, enforce laws, and to do the right thing. This one is not hate. So I know that this thing you are doing is not hey. I speak it as the way it is. Most of you, whether you are a Christian or a Muslim, you are living abroad and you are enjoying it. Well-organized society. No sentiments. You break the law, you pay. The law respects nobody. Bisola, I appreciate you. The law respects nobody. Nobody is above the law. Nobody say, man, this is a billionaire. Do you know who this person is a billionaire? You can do whatever you want. Nobody is above the country. And nobody owns a country. This one you see, you go to Nigeria, some people, they say, we own this country. We own. Now, if I ask you a question yourself, you know you cannot answer it. Mystic Fine Lady, I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. God's last born, I see you big time. So, Gladys, I see everybody, man. I want to bring the program to an end. I've spoken enough. I will be back later tomorrow, man. Take care of yourselves. Yeah, your driver's license will be taken away for this one. They will withdraw it here. If you are drunk and you drive, they will withdraw it permanently. They don't suspend it for 2 years. They don't take it away for 2 years. It will be withdrawn. The only thing alternative, after some years, you go back to driving school. Here they withdraw it permanently. And they give you some years. Maybe after 2 or 3 years, you can now go again to driving school, to go repeat. That's how they do it. Here, if you are, then no, my friend, when they withdrew his driver's license, he has to go back to go to driving school to start afresh. Lamin Bayo, good night to you. So, my sister Bisola, good night to you. So, guys, no point. Nah, if they withdraw, do you know how much it takes to get a new? That if you're not sharp, some people spend 3,000 euros. You don't understand. Jimmy, Merry Christmas to you and your family too. You understand me? So you don't understand. Frank Rice, I see you. Okay, guys. You understand me? You know how much it takes to get a driver's license? Sometimes some people spend like 3,000 euros, 2,500 euros just for driver's license here. 3,000 euros, 2,500 euros just for driving. You think, calculate it in your addition, millions. Calculate it in your local currency. You think I'm joking? Some people spent like 3,000 euros. Lasagna said in Italy, she spent 3,500 euros. You don't understand. You think it's a joke. You think I'm making propaganda. Gladys, I appreciate you. Happy New Year in advance to you too. So guys, I wish everybody a very nice evening. Well, I said my mind. If we don't speak the truth, our countries will not get better. The aim is to be free. You need to live as a free man in your country. But that does not mean you should go against the law or violate the law. You don't supposed to. Now you see the West. You are not supposed to live in bondage in your home country. So guys, take care of yourselves. Let me share. Now, if you just joined us, you can go to my YouTube channel at Uncle Rody on YouTube and rewatch this program. You go to Uncle Rody on YouTube and rewatch the program. I said my mind. Man, I'll be bringing to you how we live abroad, what I've seen, how things are done. Whether you like it, if you like it, hate it. I'll be bringing to you how it is. Tomorrow morning, I'll start again. How things are done in the West. That's it. I'm talking based on what I've seen. Francis said in Netherlands, if you fail twice, he said it's 4,000 euros. In Netherlands, if you fail twice, it is 9,000 euros. Francis, are you for it? 9,000 euros for just driver's license. No, wow. 9,000 euros in Netherlands. Nah, that one can build even a house in Africa. 9,000 euros can build a bungalow. 9,000 euros just for driver's license. Now that money is enough to build a bungalow. Well, guys, I want to say, somebody said in Netherlands it's 4,000 euros. If you fail twice, you pay 9,000 euros. Well, so if you pay 9,000 euros to get driver's license, then you go drink and drive. And if they withdraw the driver's license, if they withdraw it, you lose 9,000 euros because you want to drink. Jimmy, I appreciate you. So guys, Caleb, now how much come the car? So guys, Francis said he has witnessed it. Abdia asked a question, is Christmas a part of Christianity? No. And tomorrow I will explain to you. I like being real. Christmas is not a part of Christianity. And tomorrow we may look into it. Do you want me to tell you the truth? Well, a lot of people have gone, but tomorrow I might touch that area. Many people, I know some Christians may not like it. But Christmas is not a part of Christianity. I like speaking the truth. Many people don't know this. I may touch on it tomorrow. Guys, good night. See you then.